Episode 9 opens with a reveal that reframes every single scene Nanase has been in this season. Someone she cared about is dead. Ayanokoji is connected to it. The show drops that in the first few minutes and then keeps moving. It moves through rules and island prep like it did not just say something that changes the entire story. Every other person hunting Ayanokoji this season has a system motive. Points, class rank, white room orders, the 20 million bounty. This is school system logic. Nanase has none of that. She has a dead person and a name. I want to know if she actually knows what she is walking into, or if she only thinks she does. The reveal only lands because of the 8 episodes that preceded it. Nanase has been the most measured character in this season. Cold is Sakayanagi. Nanase is different. She helps people. She intercedes when Hosen goes too far. She positions herself as someone trying to make things better inside a broken structure. Underneath all of it, she has been carrying a weight the show never showed you. This was a deliberate build. You needed 8 episodes of Nanase being calm for the reveal to actually land. Doing it in episode 9 makes it feel like something that has been true the whole time. You just did not have access to it. That is the difference between a reveal and a recontextualization. This was a recontextualization. The reveal made Nanase feel more human. She is grieving. She came to this school carrying that grief and pointed it at a specific person. That is a human motive. The show gave her that dimension and changed how I feel about her. It also made her more dangerous. These two things are the same. I keep wondering if an expulsion is enough for her. The White Room mission has stated terms: get Ayanokoji out of school. That is the objective. But if you believe someone is responsible for a death, removing him from a school building will not feel like justice. The show gave us the grief and then walked away. That gap between what she says she wants and what that grief requires is the center of this arc. An expulsion is a school consequence. What Nanase is carrying is a life-sized problem. Ayanokoji did not choose the circumstances that connected him to that death. He exists. Someone died in circumstances that touch his existence. That is what we know from the anime. Nanase looked at that and decided he is responsible. And I'm not sure if she's right. The most uncomfortable part is that the show has not made it clear she is wrong. Nothing confirms Ayanokoji actively caused anything. Someone might be pulling strings on Nanase. They are pointing her at a target and letting her grief do the work. It is a classic Classroom of the Elite move. Using genuine pain as a weapon in a system game is effective. There's a film called Memento with this same shape. The person has grief and a target. The revenge is organized around something that may not be aimed at the right person. The story asks if it matters. It asks if the revenge is about justice, or if the grief just needed somewhere to go. I think this show is asking the same question. There will not be a clean answer. Episode 9 ends with Nanase proposing to travel alongside Ayanokoji. Just the two of them. He accepted. He knows it is sketchy, and he accepted anyway. It is a coin toss to see who is in control. Nanase chose the terms. Ayanokoji accepted knowing what she is. He is operating with information she does not know he has. The assumption that he has no plan B would be naive, but operating on grief makes you unpredictable. Ayanokoji can read people who play the system. He can map motives and project moves for school logic. He may not be equipped for someone who has decided the system does not matter. The island exam is just a location for her. It is not the actual game she is playing. Nanase has been the character to watch since episode 1. The mastermind theory and the way she keeps Hosen in check pointed at something layered. Episode 9 confirmed it. Now she is the only character whose motive the school system cannot process. The 20 million bounty and the class rank politics are transactions. They happen inside the logic the school was designed around. Grief does not work like that. Grief does not have a point value. You cannot negotiate with it. You cannot protect yourself from it with private points. This season has been building toward the collision of genuine grief and a system that only understands transactions. Nanase is more dangerous because she is more human. The grief and the threat are the same thing. The show figured it out and built a character around it. Whether her read of Ayanokoji is right or whether she is being used are the questions episode 10 must answer. They are walking onto that island together. One of them thinks they are in control, and now I would like you to ask if you could drop your read in the comments. Tell me who has the edge in your opinion. Tell me if you think Nanase is being used, or if Ayanokoji is actually being used. Anime only theories are welcome. Novel spoilers are not. Full playlist will be on the screen, and see you in the future episodes.